Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. And we're going to talk about a wonderful crystal that is aquamarine. Aquamarine, as you can see it here. Okay. And it does come in the different shades of aqua blue, light blue, some dark blues. And it all depends on where in the country that is pulled out of the ground from. So some of them have more of a dark appeal. This is more of a raw form of it. Okay. It is so light colored with the blue and the shades in there that is kind of hard to detect to see, but they're definitely the shades of blue that is in there. It's very enriched with that. So I want to talk to you about the beautiful knowing of the aquamarine and tell you some things of what you can do with this wonderful crystal. I'm sharing about crystals here on this channel. As for one, crystals is a tangible object that's within the earth ground. It's pulled out of ground and mountains and rivers and different things of that nature. So it's very grounding energy is one of the elements of of what we work with is fire, grounded, air, and water. So we have those four elements in east, west, north, and south. So the crystals come out of the grounded area of the elements with this more of a earthy feel. But with this aquamarine, it does have a strong appeal of water element involved in the crystal. The zodiac signs that oversee the aquamarine is Aries, and I'll get into that in Aries, Pisces, and then there's our other zodiac sign, which is Gemini. That's part of this particular crystal. So why are we talking about crystals here on the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel? Well, I include crystal work in my own ritual work, my own practice as well, along with it's also crystals that I list on Patreon on our lunar workbook. And I get a lot of requests here from YouTube and other practitioners, spiritual practitioners that ask me, hey, can you do some series on crystals? And that will help enlighten them, maybe from my perspective and from their own uses as well. So crystals, different things that we use help us as spiritual beings living in a human experience, that we need tangible things that hold us accountable, that gives us surges that help us with our emotions, our physical aspects, and so much more. So one of the aspects of the aquamarine is that it helps with anxiety and stress relief. Now, speaking the truth has a lot to do with this crystal. It enhances speaking the truth, okay? And aquamarine helps clear your channels. It helps clear your channels between your heart and your throat chakra, okay? And if you need information on your chakras, you can research it on Google, or if you like, I can also do some videos on the chakra area. I am a Reiki master, so I do deal with a lot of healing areas and work with crystals as well. As a spiritual being, a spiritual journey, we have a lot of things that's intertwined with us, but you'll find your niche or what's one of your favorite things that you work with as a practitioner, and then you just grow and go as your downloads come down into you and you expand your knowledge and applying it into your everyday life. Okay, so the crystal aquamarine aid you with constantly refreshing your emotions and provide you mental clarity as well. It helps provide with mental clarity. It also helps you to speak or write with strong communication. And that's imperative today. You want to speak with strong communication. You want to write with strong communication because, as beings here, that's what we do a lot. And so sometimes you need those boosts of confidence to bring that out. And that may or could be or not be a struggle at times for you when you are frustrated or challenged with decisions. Okay. But the aquamarine help us to tap into our inner wisdom, when you are studying or in need of recall. Now, with crystals, and this is going back to this particular size that I have in my hand, sometimes it's not always about, in my personal opinion, and saying sometimes, it depends on what you like or what you're drawn to. But it doesn't always necessarily mean the bigger the better, the smaller the less. No, it just all depends what you gravitate to at that time, what kind of collection of crystals that you have in your altar space or wherever you may hold your crystals at. I do have a crystal space on one of my altar levels where I have them all there along with some other things that I collect that I'm drawn to. Okay, so it doesn't matter what size you have, and also too economically what you can, work with at the time financially. The most important thing is to use it for your betterment, not only for your betterment, but maybe for the betterment of others that is involved in your life and may be drawn to crystal usage. Okay, so it helps you to recall. It helps with the heart and mind, and will work in sync and sinking in with relationships professionally and personally. It will help you to become successful and endless. There's so many avenues that it helps you in this arena of communication. Now, the planet that Aquamarine comes from is connected to Neptune, okay? And the following zodiac signs, I reiterate, if you're into the zodiac or astrology, which I am, but it is air. If you like to know that information, it is Aries, Gemini, and Pisces. Okay. The element of aquamarine is connected to waters, as I was saying in the beginning. And the blue that's within, you can see some of the blue element. Um, the blue within levels your communication for purity. You can choose to wear aquamarine. You can put it in a jewelry form, put it in your clothes, maybe put it in like a little casing and put it on a rope for you and put it inside your clothes, put it inside your t-shirt, your brassieres, pockets, purses, wallets, whatever you feel guided to do. Okay. And um, and you can just carry it, or you can hold it daily. Hold it daily and place it in your altar space daily, and it will help you to choose the right words. Sometimes you can just go to your altar space, or I always suggest to have a space where you connect with this with the divine, infinite spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, so that's your place of and embracing your connections, with spirit. And so you can go there and put your hand over where your crystals are, and then you'll feel that element because you've charged it, and you pull that crystal for the day. Maybe aquamarine you need to work with on a daily basis if the heart and throat chakra is one of your challenges. Okay. And at times, like we're saying, that we need that, and sometimes it just sees times where we need that boost. Okay, so it also helps you to tune into your ideas. All right, aquamarine softens the harsh rhetoric that can happen in a disagreement as well. The stone is perfect for some of the positions that we hold in our work life. It could be, this is very great for teachers, managers, therapists, professionals, professors, if you're communicating in customer service in some form, HR. It could be in a lot of arenas that have you to communicate. If you're a student, it's great to carry that with you as well in class, whether if it's digital class or face to face. Even if you're taking a test, studying for things, maybe allowing the information to be better communicated to you so you could decipher and understand and hold that information. Okay? Anyone else who also often speaks publicly, aquamarine is good for you. Okay? And most importantly, aquamarine is high vibrational, very high vibrational crystal that help you develop and find your individual spiritual path. Okay? So it's very useful in your spiritual path. It's a way to lead you in your direction, asking it for the guidance to what is my spiritual path and help you along the way. Developing a everyday system to enhance your life. If you're new to the channel, welcome, like, share, and subscribe. We also, and if you're new to the channel or friend of the channel, family channel, North Node, if you've been paying attention to the channel for a few years, I literally started off this channel in the area of intuitiveness. The very first or second video that I did 4 years ago was about intuition. Well, now I'm offering a master class on intuitive magic. And I said, wow, Spirit, Divine, Infinite, you brought me back right to my love, which I do it all the time, a natural, intuitive, and working on a daily basis. But how would you like to be more in tune with your intuition, knowing your left, your right, being familiar with those things? So we're offering a live masterclass on Saturdays. So you can go to my website. You're more than welcome to email me with inquiries about that. But that's where we are. If you see in this video in March of 2021 through the second week of April, 22. So March of 22 through the first week into April of 22. Okay. So I welcome you to join that class. It will change your life. You'll understand the 5G level of speed downloading and so much more. Okay. So in saying that, I offer psychic readings that will change your life, spell work in many areas of your life, masterclass as I shared in many areas. Along with Patreon, we do self-paced courses and a lot of information there. Offer diagnostic consultations, counseling sessions from a spiritual and psychological point of view, much more. Welcome. Continue to grow and go in your spiritual practice and grow and go with us here at the Ecliptic Spiritualist TV, YouTube, and our website. I love you for watching today. Don't forget to dig deep and trust in yourself first always. And get that Aquamarine. It will really enhance your life. See you next time. Bye-bye.